A quick review of the TLB 250 Renegade or Renegade. It is from Canada. Um, Got a capable little backhoe. Probably more backhoe than the weight of the machine really should have. It functions well once you're set up. Ergonomically challenged. Loader bucket stalks pretty far from the seat, and hydrostatic pedal. Probably could use a little tweaking. This machine does not have a lower high gear, so it's challenged in its loader functions because you don't have a low gear setting, and it's a two-wheel drive, effectively a one-wheel drive. And they got these emergency type brake setups on each wheel, which I think is the idea behind that is you're supposed to stop the slipping wheel, and maybe that transfers power to the other one. I'm not sure. There's no directions on it or anything. This is a rental unit, not mine. The tank location is wanting, in my opinion. It's kind of difficult to get a 5-gallon can in position there. I mean, the seat does fold down, but man, if it folded up and out of the way, that would make it a lot better. But anyway, the controls are a bit hard to manipulate, honestly. Takes a lot of force. I can't see really like an older person really using this machine very effectively. It's got this big gap here, so that this is probably great in Canada where it blows hot air on you all day. You know, probably lovely in the winter. But I'm in Tennessee, and that sucked. So there's no float function on the loader either, which really is a bit of a drag. Power steering. Really like to see a little bit more power in that steering, because it's difficult to steer this thing. It does not like inclines. I mean, it has trouble going up any sort of incline because you're stuck in one gear. You don't have a low or high setting, right? So you're just stuck with one gear, and you can't, if you're on any sort of incline, you can't articulate the bucket while moving. So that's a limiting factor too. So there's no differential lock, which again, I'm assuming they intended the right and left emergency type brake to substitute for slippage. But honestly, just to get the tires to slip would be a challenge. I mean, you can imagine if you're stuck in high gear, you're just going to chug and struggle, not really lose traction. That's what happened to me anyway. There's no safety on the seat, which is curious because this was built for the rental industry. So you could literally move this machine as much as you want by standing next to it. Certainly wouldn't be good if you had kiddos around. It starts without any pedal being depressed. Again, Little strange on the safety concern. The gas tank size, I don't know, I think it's maybe 3 or 4 gallons. I went through a whole tank really quick. There's no gauge, save for this little tube back here. That little plastic tube, which I can't imagine that would be readable after some time. This machine only has 30 or so hours on it. The seat's comfortable, got armrests, backhoe's great, it's got a Yanmar engine. But man, so many other things are wanting. You really can't do much with the loader. Without the low gear setting, without the 4-wheel drive, it is very limited on the loader functions. The backhoe's capable. Ergonomics are non-existent.